Episode 117. I want to open these windows, but I don't want to let all of the air freshener out because air fresheners that Mercedes-Benz has the fragrance little dish of, like, I don't know, some fragrance fragrance that I don't know, you have to go into the glove box and change them out. And if you want to buy fragrance for the cabin, it's like several $100s. I'm like, goodness. So if I'm going to open these windows, I definitely don't want to be letting that stink out. Anyway, episode 117. Genius take the wheel. All right. About to do a little drive home today. All right. So shout out to all of you cool peoples out there. Thank you for watching and listening. Episode 117. Thugged out training today. In 116, I talked to you guys about, like, how I use certain Coheed and Cambria songs to put me in certain mind frames to squeeze the most out of my training. Um, Today I went in a different direction. It actually started, this whole thought process kind of got its roots from last night, watching the storm interrupted New York Mets versus New York Yankees, or should I say New York Yankees versus New York Mets at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. There was a jingle that came on, and of course, the way that my brain shows me how much it hates me, my brain will hold on to music that I hate or annoying stuff that, and my brain will just play it over and over and over and over and over again. That's how my brain shows me it hates me. And so this stupid jingle comes on, and I go to wake up this morning, and the jingle is playing in my head. The jingle is playing in my head as I'm waking up out of my sleep this morning. And then I had to, like, try to replace that sound with something that is sticky, but I actually like to listen to. And I went with Philadelphia Freeways, What We Do. Really love that song. But then, like, it put me in, like, this mood where, like, I think I played the song 8 or 9 times in a row. Because, I don't know, it just got me in, like, this super relaxed mood. Like, in a groove, but super relaxed. So when I got to the gym today, I was like, which rap artist could put me in the mind frame that I want to be in to destroy this leg press today? And I chose Jadakiss because Jadakiss is definitely in my top 5, dead or alive. Argue with your mama, not with me. And I went with the Hey, what up, Oscar? Thank you for coming by, man. Please hit the like button. Please. I need some algorithmic assistance. So I went with Kiss of Death today. I should have gone with Kiss the Game Goodbye. That's the album I should have chosen. I did not do that. I went with the Kiss of Death, but there's several songs in that album that really, really put me in the mind space that I felt like I needed to be in. And I appreciate you, Oscar. Thank you. It put me in the mind frame that I really wanted to be in. And oddly enough, I actually um, completed my leg curl in record time today. It took me like 15 minutes to like get through just get through the four sets. I had 4 sets of 10 at 4:05, and once I got caught up in that gangsta ish, um, it really didn't feel that difficult to apply force to that leg press machine. And I felt stable. I felt confident. I did feel strong. I've been having a little bit of a cough lately, so uh, you know it was a little bit of doing to not pause in between some of the repetitions, but I was very strong. I was consistent. Very, very happy with what I ended up doing in today's leg press and got through it in record time. Allowed me to get to some other things that I wanted to get to. Um, and, I can say that I'm not really loving my leg curl right now. I don't really think that I am progressing as quickly as I'd like to. So I have not moved up in volume. I'm still doing 4 sets of 11 at 110. I'm looking for, I'm losing some of that good force production at the very end, and it's kind of irritating. So I'm a little hesitant to move up to 4 sets of 12 because I really don't think that I've proven mastery at 4 sets of 11. So I'll see, how I'm able to, solve this issue if I can before, I go up to the 48 reps, and then I might go up to 120 or I might go up to 130 for 8 reps. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that just yet. The hack squat, I added 1 rep. So I'm at 4 sets of 9 at 185. I felt very strong, very confident, but I'm really, I'm starting to get used to the hack squat machine. I'm starting to get used to how to set up on it, how to get into it most effectively without feeling like the world is kind of caving in on my shoulders. So I'm kind of perfecting how to get in and out of the machine. And, after doing that, um, really feeling very patient through the eccentric phase, feeling my quads stretch, feeling that stress at the bottom of my quads, not rushing it because I'm, not afraid that I'm going to run out of energy. So the next time out, I might skip the 10 repetitions and go straight to 11. I was tempted to go up and wait even. But the dude that I was working in with, I had to kind of remind myself not to let my ego get the best of me and just Stick to the script. So I was asking another one of the trainers who used to be an active pro bodybuilder. I wanted to get, I wanted to know what his rates were, because I wanted to work one session with him just on biceps, because I'm progressing a little bit, but my arms are just too thin, and I really want bigger arms. Being a tall, skinny guy, having small biceps, I just rather not. I think if I had a choice of having these skinny biceps and having bigger, wider biceps, I think it would be better if I had bigger, wider biceps. You guys in the comments can let me know if I'm bugging, but I think bigger biceps are better than smaller biceps, in my opinion. So I wanted to kind of get his opinion. Every time I see the dude, he's like, "Yo, you gotta eat." I'm like, "I know, I'm trying." But I am progressing, with the curls, so I can get the attention of the girls. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little bit impatient. I am working hard, but I would like to see more results. I guess we all do. I mean, maybe that's the reason why guys use steroids. Guys are working in the gym. You look on social media, or if you're like me and you pay attention to bodybuilding news, you know you you're seeing who is winning pro shows, IFBB pro shows. You're seeing who's losing these shows. You're seeing the physiques of guys who are not even in the final five or the final three, and you're like, damn, these guys are like 20 times better than me. I got to work harder. And then, I'm working really, really hard. Like today, for my second workout, I'm only doing biceps. I'm going to repeat what I did the day before yesterday, which is, warm up sets with 20-pound dumbbells and 30-pound dumbbells. And then my working sets are 4 sets of 11 with the 40s, then 3 sets of 11 with the 30s, and then 3 sets of 11 with the 20s. So my working sets will include 110 reps. And let me tell you, I just did this 2 days ago, and the pain, it was so painful. But I fight through the pain so I can get bigger arms. That's really what it is. So I'm going to do that same program today to try to get these bigger arms. And hopefully, today is Thursday, right? Hopefully on Saturday, when I do, my heavy leg day, um, I'm going to go for 4 sets of 12 with the 40s, 3 sets of 12 with the 30s, 3 sets of 12 with the 20s. That'll be 120 total reps. It's going to be very, very painful on Saturday. It's going to be very, very painful today. But I have to push through it, because how else am I going to get bigger arms? But another thing about this is I remember this really important anecdote that reminds me of why I should continue to keep pushing the envelope. And that principle goes a little something like this. If you believe yourself to be strong, you are correct. Catch you later.